I'm your host for tonight. I'm so excited to be here with you all. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. You guys are down and dirty. This is the nastiest, dirtiest show at this club in the entire month. So make some noise for yourselves for coming out. And we got some of the funniest comics in Chicago, some of my best friends. So I'm just so excited to hang out with you guys and have a good show. Yeah. Hope you guys all got your booty pics out of the way and we can get the show started.
I gotta take a couple more.
You gotta take a couple more? Later, you can maybe get on stage with me and we can work something out.
Hey, watch it, bro.
Not like, no. My man, you guys are wearing matching pink outfits. I would never step on that beautiful kind of relationship. If you convince a man to wear pink, that's love, I think, right? That's so cool. Hell yeah, that's awesome. What's up? I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous right now. I am very excited, but normally I like to hold the microphone and walk around with it, but tonight I was like, I'm just gonna challenge myself and leave it in the mic stand. And so I'm just saying that so you know to bear with me if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Okay. So I was walking down the street the other day, and that's my big opener. All right. Yeah, they're fun. I like to when I tell a joke, I kind of it helps me gauge where like your intelligence level is at, and yeah, it's not great, but. No, I'm a very dumb guy myself. I have a geometric wolf tattooed on my upper thigh. Yeah, because when I was 18, I really liked the saying that wolves don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. Rawr, watch out. Look, some of you might have bad tattoos, but I could literally blow a guy and my tattoo would still be the gayest thing that I've ever done. You all agree, by a huge margin, you know? What I've learned about this tattoo is the only people who've ever really seen it are women that I've slept with, and more often than not, the first time they see this tattoo, they'll say something like, oh wow, I didn't know you had what is that, like a fox tattoo? That's interesting. And I've learned that ladies do not like it when you go, this is a wolf, actually, okay? It represents me, I'm a wolf, so you're giving sheep right now. We're done here, so no more. Anyone think they can top my little wolfie tattoo? Anyone got something worse out there? Never is. Wow. Here's a fun question. Has anyone here ever overheard their parents having sex? No. You do not know that for everyone, young man, okay? You did?
Yes.
Oh, describe it? What'd you hear?
I was very upset.
You were very upset? It did not sound good. My dad did not, it was not a good performance. I was very upset. You are stronger than this. You disappoint me, your daughter. Very deep voice. How old were you?
Now 75, but I saw it at 8 years old.
You were 8 years old, but you still remember it to this day. Wow. It must have really, what time of year was it?
Summertime.
Summertime? Yeah. What time of the day was it?
Nighttime.
Or was it the nighttime? Well, you should have been asleep, young lady, so. The what?
If you hear a noise, now you're going to sleep.
That's a fair point. I also have heard my parents having sex. That's why I ask. I was very young. I heard some weird noises from my parents' room that I had not heard before. But the next morning, my mom tried to explain to me what I heard. She was like, hey, I don't know if you heard anything last night, but the headboard fell on me and your dad. So if you heard anything, it was just us trying to fix it. And I believed that until 10 years later, I was fixing my own headboard. And I was looking at it, I was just like, man, this was not a 30-minute ordeal. Also, at no point in fixing this headboard did I feel the need to scream, oh, fuck me harder, fuck me like a little slut. Don't stop, keep going, harder. Am I speaking Chinese? I said harder. Rip me in half, fuck me like anything still matters to you, you pathetic excuse for life. This is not good, keep going. I I swear to God, if you don't fuck me harder, we're getting a divorce, you fucking coward. I forgot you guys were here for a second. Yeah, no, you don't want to hear your dad say all that. It really kind of ruins Christmas Eve that year, you know? You guys are an awesome, awesome crowd. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This is really fun. Sometimes, all right, yeah. You think my parents don't like that joke. They heard it, and it's like a weird like point of pride for them. They heard like, wow, our son's really like getting out there and chasing his dream. We love that. Like one time, I overheard my dad trying to explain that joke to someone at like a family party. He was talking to me, he's like, yeah, so it's like they're fucking, and then the big twist is it's me getting fucked in the ass, and he's like, and then he saw me, he's like, hey Max, you tell it better anyway, but not as good as his mom. So I was like, Dad, there's hors d'oeuvres here. Why are we doing this? I spent most of my 20s working in service. So I've done coke. That's what.
White girl, yes.
You say white girl?
White horse pump.
White horse pump. Amen. Yes. You still indulge? Is that? Yeah. Oh man. A couple of matching pink outfits do coke. What? Come on. Oh my, I would have guessed the guy with the sweater vest in the back was the cokehead, but that's awesome. I used to do it a lot. I just stopped. It was not, it's getting to a bad point. I almost wore a matching pink outfit with my girlfriend, so that's when I knew I had a problem. We have to. I really want to be on your Instagram later, so we will do this, okay? We can take like, you know.
He's gonna do that.
We're gonna do that, yeah. I know cocaine's a very slippery slope because you do it one time and you're like, oh man, this is a hoot. Wow, I like this. But then you're like, all right, I was just being adventurous. Tried it once, don't need to go do it again. No more cocaine. But then you know, then it's New Year's, and someone offers it to you, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna be a buzzkill, you know, twist my arm, fine, I'll do a little cocaine, whatever. But then you make a new rule, and you're like, all right, no more cocaine, unless it's New Year's. And that is a very good rule until Chinese New Year rolls around, and then. You know, and it's like, well, yeah, I don't want to be rude, you know, this is someone else's culture, right? Konnichiwa. All right, let's start. Some of you may know that that's a Japanese word, but it just kind of rolls off the tongue better, so whatever. Sue me. Sue me was the name of the guy who sold me cocaine, so. Great.